everybody, Coach Yvette here, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the importance of meal planning. So we're kind of going to walk through what it is that I do, and I want to share that with you. Now, before we get started though, I want to let you know, meal planning is super important to the success of whatever fitness program you're going to do. I always love doing the 21-day fix meal planning just because it's very easy. I just use containers. I don't have to think about it in terms of portioning. But it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're doing, your program comes with a meal plan. Read through it. Take the time to read it and take the time to plan your week. I do my planning on Sundays. It just works best and helps me get set up for success for the rest of the week. So this is typically what I like to do. I like to plan ahead, and I also like to prepare food ahead. So this is just a couple of things I've prepared for this week. So here we have rice. It's whole grain rice, integral as we call it in Spanish, but it's whole grain. And so here we have some rice, so it would be a yellow container. I have made some lentils. So that would actually be, again, another yellow container. But these are things you can do ahead of time. Here, I have certain carbs that I love. I love rice. I love quinoa. I do quinoa most of the time, but this week I did rice. But I also love sweet potatoes and plantains. And here I made a mashed plantain made with ripe plantains. So it's kind of like mashed potatoes, but with plantains instead. This would count as a yellow. And then, of course, here you have the chicken. This is for my husband. I'm vegetarian. I would do tofu or something of the alternative, but this is something that can easily be prepared ahead of time. My veggies, I do prepare those the day of. I use a steamer. It just takes a couple of minutes. They're seriously like 5 minutes, so I do those every day. It just keeps it fresh. So that would be my green container. So the way that I do it, breakfast is always simple. I just do Shakeology. As you can see, it's my go-to. That's my red container, and I do it with almond milk, so I have a yellow container there. But I try to do it very balanced. For snacks, I can do a fruit, which is a banana, or berries. I love berries, and I also love apples. And I usually do it with peanut butter. This is like my go-to, and it's also a teaspoon, and I get really good protein and healthy fats here. I also can do yogurt for a snack with pecans. I love pecans, and so yogurt, you get your breads, your proteins, and then you get your healthy fats with nuts. So for the rest of these, for lunch, what I love to do a carb or starch with a protein and a vegetable. That is my go-to. It doesn't matter what. Our lunches will always consist of a carb, a protein, and a vegetable. So in this case, what I would do, I would just take these bowls, measure it out. That's all you gotta do. Measure it out if I want rice or if I want lentils, if I want whatever carb that I decide to use. And for protein, I just measure it out how much is the right amount of protein. It's that simple. And then here is what I highly recommend you invest in. Invest in some good bowls to store your food in, so you can actually store these ahead of time in the fridge. You can do one of these, glass bowls, plastic, whatever works. Or these are fantastic too. These already come with compartments. You can get these at Amazon, these divider trays, and they just work amazing. And you can just pack your whole week if you want, and you're set to go. Typically for dinners, I like to do salads. Like I'll do a taco salad, so that completes my greens, and I'll have protein with that. That's like my go-to. But typically choose about 3 to 4 recipes for lunch, 3 to 4 recipes for dinner, and just alternate that. It's easier if you have a set of recipes to work off of than if you're just shooting in the dark. So with those recipes, go and do your grocery list, and you'll be able to be successful, and then just alternate that. Fit people typically eat the same thing, so then just alternate through that or modify a little bit, and you'll be able to succeed. If you need more ideas, I do recommend the Fixate cookbook. It is amazing. It's really good, and it tells you all your servings that you need to do if you're on the 21-day fix or if you're not. So regardless of, it tells you what proper servings you should do. And also on our family page, I have meal plans and grocery lists that you can pull from. Just go to the files section, and it'll put a whole meal plan together for you, which you can use to help make your next 21 days successful. So I hope this helped you guys. This is a little bit of what I do, and I hope you guys are able to plan ahead. Today's Sunday. Take advantage of your weekend to be able to plan for the rest of the week. Bye guys.